Lord Anticore. Shield mode is basically a panic button, is it? You'll have to adjust your bots. Well, I thought I adjusted those bots to be as lenient as possible. Ah, I see. And they were still censoring some of the chat. And I pride this channel on allowing anybody to say anything they want. Any dirty word, they can say the most politically incorrect thing anyone could possibly think of. They can call me the worst names they can think of. I just don't care. Some people don't like to talk about touchy subjects, and I don't care. You know, that's what I want on this channel. People to feel, and if you read my Twitch homepage, you'll see that. I just don't believe in that culture, that group think. Check also if you have any conflicting automod things. At the time I was using, and it's been such a while since I've done it, like a year, so it's short-term memory. I've forgotten it. I don't know if I was using Nightbot or Moobot. I'm, I can't even guess out of the two which one I was using. And I might have been using them both. And the only thing I was getting out of them that I wanted was the command. People were typing in uptime. They wanted a command. So I'm like, okay, I got viewers that are asking for a couple commands. Let me try to set them up. And I did. Well, when they started censoring, I'm like, well, that's got to go. This is a very, very bare bones channel. There's no points. There's there's no commands. You can't tip me. You can't give me money. There's just there's no gimmicks. There's no games. There's just bare bones playing games and having whatever kind of discussion happens. There's no sub button. No, there's no sub button. You look at my Twitch homepage. I tell people keep your money. You need it more than I do. I'm not gonna get rich. I had a guy time me out for saying what I'm about to say, and he asked me, and so I answered him. And when I answered him, he timed me out. I told him how I was just offered affiliate, but I turned it down. And he said, "Why?" He said, "Why? For $2 a sub? That's how much you take home. You guys might pay $5, but I'm going to get two or 225. You can always decline that offer." Yeah. So, I just declined it because I don't want the commercials. Because if you read the fine print, it's a lengthy contract. You're giving them permission to add followers, remove followers, add chats, remove chats, not to mention the commercials. I'm like, no, I don't want signing over control of my stream for $2 a head. Like, what kind of, what am I going to make, $20 a month? I got 157 followers after 7 years. Where am I going? This isn't gonna pay my this isn't gonna pay any bills. I do this for fun. That's another reason why I don't like to watch some of the big streams, because there's too many commercials. That's why I watch YouTube and Twitch to begin with, because TV, not only is there, in my opinion, nothing worth watching for the most part, just in my opinion, but the commercials you got to put up with, all that marketing and all that propaganda, I just don't like it. If you find a movie you like, well, out of a 2 hour movie, you're going to watch what, a half hour, 45 minutes of commercials? Maybe the first half hour you don't see any, but the last hour you're going to see 30 minutes of commercials. It just, I just don't like being exposed to all that. I don't know about you guys on your end. When you turn on my channel and say, "Oh yeah, Sir Thompson's playing. Let me click on there and see what he's playing." Do you have to watch a commercial before they'll let you watch me? Do they ever interrupt my game every so many minutes and play a commercial? I don't know. I think the answer's no. I hope the answer's no. It wouldn't surprise me though if everybody has to watch a commercial before they get to watch a streamer. Unless, at least this is how it works for me. If I click on a streamer, I gotta watch a commercial. And if he comes on and he's on break, I'll just click on someone else for a few minutes. I won't have to watch a commercial. But if I watch somebody for 5 or 10 minutes, a certain length of time, and then I decide to change to another channel, I gotta watch another commercial. I'm okay with that. I'm not, as long, but when you see up in the right-hand corner, you're now watching the first of 5 commercials, or the first of 3 commercials. Like, oh, dude, I kind of liked your channel, but you got too big, and you're trying to make too much money, and you got too many commercials. So, anyway, I told the guy, no, I didn't want affiliation because it's the money's not going to get me anywhere. And he timed me out. I'm like, goodbye, have a nice life, good luck. Okay, another fishing hole. I got to catch a goldfish. Um, 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 I, I think what I may have to do is put the goldfish on hold and start playing my other quests. And whenever I come to a fishing hole, fish. I don't want to go on a big boring search for all kinds of fishing holes that I can't quite remember where they're at. Like, I have to scroll up the chat because I forgot, like Aerith said. He told me where a good pond was, catch goldfish, but he didn't quite remember exactly where it was. So, letter from this guy. A group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family kingdom. Oh, right, the Headman's Cleaver. Okay, let's do that one. Let's see if we can find it, and it's not going to be in the fishing pole. Stop that already. What was it called? bet it was a miscellaneous. No, it's not there. I'm trying to get these books out of my inventory by doing the associated quests. Oh, I gotta find her another goldfish. So I don't know what's associated with these. Okay, so I think the easiest way to handle these is just go back, stay out of the books, and do these quests, and the books will disappear. Oh? Okay, are you in Markarth? Let's go to the stable. I don't know if that's a farm outside of the city walls. Apparently it's in Markarth. Oh, this is my hunting dog. There's a guy here, him. I bought a hunting dog from him. But I didn't want it to follow me around everywhere. I thought I brought him somewhere. Oh yeah, I brought him to my farm, Golden Hills Estate, and told him to hang out there. Oh, and here's a fishing spot. Let's go fishing. Come on. Good to see someone knows how to take a bath. It's another mod I run in this game called something like Wash Your Face or Clean Faces or something like that. I think even cavemen knew enough to take a bath. Oh, and Fallout's the worst. Oh my god. You take the armor and clothes off those people, those bandits and whatnot, in Fallout 4, the amount of black crust in those bodies, I don't know how they don't die of some crud disease. I can remember doing some fishing in ESO. And you had several baits to pick from. You had to find a dedicated fishing hole, but you had to pick the right bait for the right fish. I never really learned what was what with that. Just that much is all I remember. This should be junk. I only got so far in that game and then I stopped playing it. Jeez. That looks like it's indicating there's no fish here. Oh, that's a fish. What did I miss? I didn't see any splashing. They say splashing indicates fish. Well, as long as I'm catching fish. Well, maybe I'm not catching fish anymore. Yeah, time to give up, I guess, on this hole. Water's not very deep. What, am I over encumbered already? I guess so. How'd that happen? Oh, yeah, that fight in Riften. Geez, there must have been about half a dozen or more of those guys. All at once. Usually this game doesn't do that to you. You know, it'll throw one or two at you, and then you work your way down a hallway or into another room, and you bump into another one or two. And as you go, you bump into another one or two, and later on another one or two. Sometimes a group of three. But to all of a sudden have three coming at you in one direction and another two coming at you from around the corner, and in the middle of that fight two more show up. That's a lot for this game. That's where I got all this weight from. I haven't found crap for scrolls. I'm level 30 and I found 6 scrolls. I saved every single one of them. I could go count them. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here. I bet I don't have 10. I must have stuff here. Oh, that Dwemer metal. That's the heavy stuff. Some of those things are really heavy. Yeah, I amassed quite a bit of gold selling fancy robes. Well, I'm down to 74 pounds, And that's about as low as it lets me get. Okay. I don't remember this building here. Oh. Smelter Overseer's house. Okay, I remember meeting him. I didn't know this was his house. Polish girl sugars. I remember giving
You
him
need to leave.
No, we're here to talk.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
One of your workers?
You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want?
I want you to leave. Oh, yeah. Are all the orc strongholds guarded? What do you know about the force? Yeah, that's right. Yes, he's bullying one of his workers, and I told him I'll see if I can get him to back down. Yeah, right. Let's try.
What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
You're working him to death. Lay off. I'll try the persuasion first.
All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
Are all the orc strongholds guarded? No. What do you? Yeah. Well, let's go through these if he'll let me. I don't know if this game gives you extra speech points for going through all the dialogue.
The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs.
Can you make me blood kin? Right, I'm gonna have to do him a favor if I expect him to do that.
Trust like that is not freely given.
Okay, what do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like
Just
the
got
Lords?
finished with the Dawn Guard DLC.
Pledging your whole life to killing
Might start
them is just
Dragonborn
dumb.
DLC now. I love the island of Stolstein. My last playthrough I did the Dragonborn. It's cool. There's a lot of really
Fight well.
nice screenshots.
Leave or be removed.
Okay. Okay.
You need to leave.
Well, I'll come back another time and look for unique gems. I forget the other Dragonborn in this game. But you read those black books. You go to his realm. It's a nice DLC.
Can't talk. Malish will beat me if I stop working.
I convinced him to ease up on you.
I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
Well, that didn't work. Who else works here?
Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all day, but I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Degane broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick. Good
Here's
day.
one for you, Sid. While in Solstein, did you find the Nirn roots that were as tall as you were? That's an Easter egg. There's a place up there where there's a small handful of Nirn roots. They're like 4 or 5 feet tall. And I won't spoil it any further than that. I found them. Let's see, let me get my bearings here. Okay, yep. Okay, well we got that done. Let's save that. Find someone who I can. All I know is that it's an unmarked location. It is unmarked, and it is north. You got to get yourself into like exploration mode if you want to find something like that, and just you got to stomp ground. Let's see. Okay, talk to or find someone who can identify. Find someone who can identify the unusual gem. Get around to that when we do the Thieves Guild stuff. Talk to Orthus and Dario at the East Empire Company in Windhelm. Okay. Let's see, it's probably easiest to get there from here. Now I've been here. They turned me away at the door. No, wait, no, what am I? I'm thinking of Solitude. That's right. Okay, now it can be a little difficult to jump out of the water here to get on land. It's not easy to jump over that wall to get up on land. I find the easiest way to do it is right over here. Oops. Gotta get above the ice though without dying. Oh no. Looks like I need to bring my fashion cart down here sometime and teach these guys a little fashion sense. I'll do that off stream sometime. Ah, there's my mark. Ooh, I want that torch. And this one. Orthus, my man.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
It looks empty. Why is it so run down?
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Oh, Shatter Shields? That sounds fishy. Who are they?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow.
Guarantee it. Do you have any proof of that, though?
Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that?
Yeah, that's where I come
They
in,
have
right?
a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
What else can you tell me about these pirates?
They call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, But they're more than simple
Dastardly.
brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
I've never done this quest. This must be anniversary. Why not fight back?
Our own
Question?
security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war.
Yeah.
We don't even know their base of operations.
Or
and
what is it
attacking
good
single ships
for?
won't really solve the problem.
Absolutely nothing. Feeds the rich, buries the poor.
All right then.
All right, then. I'll go take care of that when I get around to it. I don't see that getting rid of. My books. Investigate the Boethian cultist. Find Red Eagle's sword. That's not none of those are on my list. Identify the crystal shard. None of that's on my list. Okay, so let's skip the miscellaneous. That's not going to get rid of any books. Creature of legend. Find it. No, not the. Highest. No. Investigate the ritual site. Bones for a crow. Is that a book? Is there something to do with the crow in the books? Oh, this one here. I know how to make this one go away. I gotta remember how to find it. I know how to make this one go away. I'll have to find it. Business ledger. Bounty for crow tooth. Okay. We can make this one go away. This is a fairly drawn out quest. And it's difficult. What? What just... Yeah, I had a feeling it was... There's a place... Come on. Here's my quest marker. That's odd. Why why are you doing that? Read the bounty. Oh, duh. Thought I already did. Thought I read everything in it that but that's not necessarily true. Complete. Read the bounty. Find Crotus camp. Yeah, rumor has it that forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Ural Mountains. The arrival of Legate word has prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend their leader, Crow's Tooth. That's a she, and she is one tough mother. While Crow's Tooth has been, where the force is believed to have fled with considerable spoils in an effort to put an end to this threat. Anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim or stolen loot. There's a really nice item to be had up there, especially if you like heavy armor. If you wanna wear dragon bone heavy plate early level, go get her. I personally don't like that build, but mercenaries like infamous sellsword Word Windstalker have been seen heading into the mountains. Okay. Find this camp. Let's see. Maybe this is the best place to start from. Oh, it's good. This is a multi-pronged quest. Hello. I didn't think, oh, look at all those quest markers to be found. I don't want to get hung up on that, though. Oh, the revelers. I never got anything good off of them. Never found them worth dealing with. Now I've played through this quest, and then when I played through it for a second time, yeah, this tower, it broke. You can pick up a follower here, and she was powerful. I was here at early level, and I brought her with me. But another time I came here and she glitched. She just hung up and just stayed there, and I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't get her to follow me. She just stayed there.
Oh well, must have run off.
And this is a good lesson that don't just shoot everybody you see as soon as you see them.
By the gods, I know this looks bad. Let me explain.
She just killed somebody. You killed that woman!
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving.
Uh-huh.
I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more!
You sound guilty of something that you should be executed over. Why did she need to die?
We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life.
Don't admit
I
to
couldn't
it.
just find some person for them to kill.
Why did you need a sacrifice?
The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her.
Not a thing.
I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
Okay. I'll help you.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
I remember this place is just a little too dark. I'm a pack rat, and I need to pick up everything. And I've got a mod that puts Easter eggs in the game. So you gotta look. You gotta look. You cleared the next room yet? Oh, she's up here fighting something. Let's do the Tomb Guardian. Where you at? Oh, I got a fishing pole in my hand. I'm glad I noticed. How'd you get by? Okay, we did this room. Man, those are some hellacious fireballs going off. Let me learn to put these in my favorites. Candlelight's gonna be a favorite. Healing is gonna be a favorite. And Conjuring the Tomb Guardian is gonna be a favorite. Okay, so I can... Oh, but all the... Oh my god. At least are the spells on top? It's in alphabetical order. Well, I'll deal with that another time. I'm going to get rid of all my favorite... Well, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to deal with it right now. I'm going to take my weapons off of favorite. And I'm going to take my apparel off of favorite. I want to be able to pick spells lickety-split. I can change spells with the push of 2 buttons. Otherwise, 16 buttons to go from one spell to another and then back again. It just sucks the life out of you. Talk about immersion breaking, right? Now I can just do that and move on. I just eliminated like 10 button presses to go from one spell to another and then back again. Otherwise, I would pick a spell and just park on it. So Ilya moved ahead somewhere. I don't know if she's been clearing rooms or if she just got so far and just stopped and she's waiting for me. Yeah, looks like she I think I can hear her in the room up above. Oh, that's not the spell I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Well, go kill it then. Just don't kill Illith. Illith rhymes with Lilith. Biblical name. Bad person. Oh. She killed the troll for me. Killed the witch. Thank you. I don't mind. They can do all the killing for me. I don't mind. Not at all. I don't know if in this game, if you get the experience points for your followers' kills. Whoa. What is that? Okay. That doesn't seem right. Is that because my spell is... Yeah, my spell was reacting funny. I don't think I can cancel that. Okay, well, the spell just ended. Okay, so this is because of this torch? I don't... Oh, no. I thought this light went out. Yeah, it requires a key. She's got it. Let's see. Yeah, I know how to get it from her. She's not going to tell me she's got it. I got to take it from her. Let's put that other ring back on. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Okay. I could probably, flame this. But I've already done what was to be done here. And if I remember right, there wasn't much any in here anyway. But there's nothing of any significance in here. But they made it out to be a big deal. Oh, need a special key and... I don't know, is there something special hiding back here I didn't know about? Oblivion had a good quest like that once. Although, it was just a set of armor. And It was underwhelming. But the point was, you had to look behind, like look behind these barrels if you wanted to find one of the pieces. Identify the crystal shard. Ah, the Athrium ores. Okay, well that takes care of that. That's a major league quest right there. You get a real cool bow of speed like thing. Okay. When's the shoe drop? Yikes. Hey, stop pushing. Okay, we came from down there. No. Don't trip the trap on me. It would be the first time a follower tripped the trap on me. See that piece of garlic? Oh, oh. It's almost as bad as drinking out of a toilet in Fallout 4. We'll kill something.
Is someone there?
Ouch. That wasn't so hard. Those hag raven, they can be tough. I want the spider. She's on her way to something. We'll kill him. Ooh, nice. don't know exactly what the spell is those Hagraven use. It appears as though it's a fire bolt, a fireball. It's not flames. It's not a gout of flame that just comes ripping out at you. It's an explosive. Oh, and you hear the thing. Oh my God. It sounds like such a loud crack of thunder and power. Oh, jeez. And devastating. Oh my God. You get hit by 2 of them, you're dead. Get hit by 1, you're like 90% dead. Of course, it depends on what level of difficulty you're playing in your armor, and, you know, that stuff.
There. Is someone there?
Ow!
Oh well. Must have run off.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm all nervous about bumping into a Hagraven. It was just a couple witches. Dragon Gold, hi, how you doing? Oh, thanks for the raid. Party 17, how y'all doing, raiders? This is my second time, Crockett, streaming for the season.
Damn. One of the hags.
Usually somewhere's in November,
You'll have to take it.
Thanksgiving, early
I'll keep watch
November, something like
Unless
that.
you can pick the lock.
Hello, Das Jap 8. Hi. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I think this is the wrong spell. I want this one. Yeah, this is my second time streaming for the season. But I've been watching a lot of Twitch. I remember recently watching one of your last builds. I'm usually lurking in chat, by the way. Pretty quiet like that. 10 Pines was the one I remember. And the one after 10 Pines, I forget where it was. I'm still amazed at the intricacy of those builds. My God. I couldn't quite decide if I wanted to stream Fallout 4 this season or Skyrim. I love the building in Fallout 4. My style's a little bit different than yours, Croc, though. I use mostly the vanilla stuff
Locked.
for building.
Damn. One of the hags nearby will have the key. You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
You sure? Oh, it's a master lock. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have 0. Well, let's lock picking. I've got 0 slots. I don't know what to call them in this game. Lock picking there. I haven't even chosen that yet. So I've got 0 slots in lock picking. Although my lock picking is up to 28 out of 100. But a master lock, oh my God. I've got an item. it will help. It begins with an AOI. AOI. Things in this bag of holding aren't in alphabetical order, so it's and there's a lot of here it is right here. 30% easier for lock picking. This will help. Let's see. Here, wait. I'm not sure if I did this already. In case I burned through all my 550 lock picks. Okay, there's one. This is my strategy. Then I go 45 degrees to one side or the other. Give a wiggle. No. Then I go 45 degrees to the other. Vanilla stuff is good. I built a lot in vanilla on the building above ground vaults to get a clean, ordered look. Well, after like the nearly 10,000 hours you've got in that game, you probably about built yourself silly with the vanilla stuff and needed to change. And not to mention the challenge, trying to get that stuff to line up. I look at those parts. I'll have to try it sometime. I look at those parts and I'm like, oh my god, this looks so difficult. Ooh, got lucky. It moved without breaking. That means I'm somewhere's nearby. Okay. So we go back to where we were. Now which direction? This way? I broke 2 lockpicks on a master. I can't believe it. Quick, save it. Oh, we're gonna need all the help we can get here.
Oh.
Well, stop bumping into my sword. There's some hag ravens up in here that learned a lot building in vanilla. No place anywhere. Oh. Right. Place anywhere. Or place in the red.
Time to end this little game. Ha! Oh well. Must have run off.
That wasn't so hard. It's not the fight I was expecting. I've used both those mods. I don't know which one I'm using presently. If it's place anywhere or place in the red. It might be place anywhere. I try not to though. Because then you get those, you can get those little glitchy effects where it blinks. It doesn't sit there and look solid all the time. You get this blinky, glitchy effect. So, sometimes that's the best you can get. I learned a trick from you though. I don't know how you knew it, but you make an item and you place it off to the side somewhere, not where it's intended to stay. You place it off to the side somewhere and let go of it. Then go back and pick it up and put it where it goes, where you want it to stay. instead of putting it where you want it and dropping it where it's gonna stay forever. I don't know how you learn something like that. But I've seen you do it. If you're on PC, just use the number pad to move them just a bit. Get rid of them. Oh, the number pad. I am on PC, although I play with a controller. But I can shut the controller off and use keyboard mouse and then go back to my controller if I want to. I've done that in this game just minutes ago. Speaking of which, I gotta break my tape. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stop recording